What's going on, guys? Take a moment and look at what you see on the screen right now, because it's true. As you see, it says burglar alarm. The best is a Smith and Wesson. When you think of classic America, you should think of Smith and Wesson, because it is a classic American icon, and it's known worldwide for what it is. The old cowboy six-shooters, they're still around. They're still as good as they were back in the day, if not better. And they've been making revolvers since 1852. Anybody in business that long knows what they're doing. So, any true American should have themselves a good burglar alarm. A nice Smith & Wesson. A nice Smith & Wesson revolver. It's just American to have one. This is a big old bullet in here, a little J-frame, good carry gun. It's a 357 Magnum or a 38 Special, and it's just great gun to have. Or, like a true American, you can pay an extra 99 cents, and you can supersize that. And you can get a little bit of a bigger one. This is a Smith & Wesson revolver. This is a 44 Magnum. Beautiful piece of art, in my opinion. Absolutely beautiful. 44 mag, 629 classic. And in my opinion, one of the most American guns out there. It is a 44 Magnum. As marked, you can also get the 629 Classic and 44 Smith & Wesson Special. It is a 6-round. So smooth on the twist. Now, that is one thing. When you're buying a used one, make sure that this does rotate smoothly. A lot of times, people will get rid of them when they get a bend in here, which can be fixed easily. But make sure it's smooth and you don't got any bends in there if you're looking at a used one, because you can find these used for good prices a lot of times. It is a 6.5-inch barrel. It has a red ramp front sight, as you see, and an adjustable rear sight. There's your sights. Just a complete beautiful weapon. It is double single action, meaning you pull the trigger, it is double action. You cock the hammer, it is single action. And if you've never shot a revolver, shooting a revolver single action is just plain good American fun. Just a good time. Not saying double action isn't fun, but single action revolvers are just great. The grip, you can get synthetic or this wood, which is just beautiful. Beautiful wood. This is why, to me, it's art. It's not just a weapon. It's art. I mean, the synthetic is nice, but the wood is just a beautiful piece of art. It's a large frame, exposed hammer design, satin stainless finish. Same finish on the entire gun, straight through. And this is dirty, but whatever. Overall length is a foot, 12 inches. There's my hand. It's a foot long gun. Another very American thing, a foot long. It is 48.3 ounces empty, so it's a hunk of metal. It is a heavy piece of artwork, and not something you're going to want to carry around all the time. It's designed for recreational use because it's awesome. It's also designed for handgun hunting. 44 mag will take out most anything. People bear hunt with these things sometimes. It's not advertised as, but it's also a good home defense weapon if you take some things into account. First thing to take into account is you better be a good shot, because you got 6 of them before you got to reload. And this isn't dropping a mag and slamming another one in there. It takes a couple more seconds, even with practice, to reload a revolver. They're not as quick. So you got 6 shots. Now the The second consideration, and probably more important consideration, is the bullet that you're shooting out of this is very, very powerful and is not going to be stopped by a wall. You're not even going to get stopped by a stud with this. This is going to blast through walls and through people. So take that into consideration. If you got more than one person in the house, probably not a good home defense weapon. If it's just you, well, you probably still have neighbors. So take into serious consideration all thoughts when thinking of a home defense weapon and what would happen if you had to shoot that weapon. So maybe not the best home defense weapon, but you can use it home defense if you want. But it's designed for recreational and handgun hunting. These bigger ones are not very cheap. They're expensive. They're right around $1,000 for this, what you're looking at right here. But you can get other ones. I got this 357 Magnum J-frame that I carry sometimes for $200 used. So, but just want to do a quick review, not a review, but a quick look at this this 629 Classic, and just give you guys a quick look at how beautiful this gun is. So check them out, Smith & Wesson. Great burglar alarm.